One of the best aspects of having a town centre like Felixstowe's is that it provides a base for some unique businesses and some really specialist shops that can be hard to find elsewhere. I was invited to meet Clive Bamberger, who runs Saxon Upholstery from a shop in Hamilton Road that's closer to an Alladin's cave than anywhere else I've seen, combining fascinating objects and his own amazing and well-practiced skills as a craftsman. In this first of two parts, we'll have a chat with Clive, and then we'll be back later to explore the shop and its stock. This must be one of Felixstowe's oldest established businesses still in operation.
I would say yes, it is. I started in 1982 after I finished my Master Craftsmanship at Suffolk College as a cabinet maker.
Right.
But I went into my father's business to help him out, and this is like another facet to a cabinet making, because I can make the furniture if I wanted to, but then you need to put the soft coverings on. Now I can do both if I need.
And you do a huge variety of work, don't you?
Well, it's an interesting job in a way, because I never know who has got a problem with upholstery or who has got a problem in their house with curtains or rails or stuff, and so every day is different. And what it means, it keeps your mind active to help people out. If I was to give myself a proper label rather than upholsterer or whatever, I'd say it was house doctor, because I can put an awful lot of things right in the house, not just upholstery, but solutions.
And you also work with people who are like, for instance, crafters themselves. You supply a huge amount of materials.
Yes, I've managed to carry on my father's legacy of the remnant shop, and I've got a huge amount of ribbons. I do some zips. I have the largest range of cottons, like sewing cottons, in East Anglia apparently. The only thing I'm a little bit low on is buttons. I don't keep my father used to have 5 million buttons at one time, but the best place to get the buttons now is over the road at the wool bar, because she will look after wool and she will look after crochet, but she has got a selection of buttons.
Right.
I do keep Velcro and elastic and all of that, which nobody else seems to. It's not something that makes any money, but it gets people out of trouble, so I try to run it as best I can.
And it helps you to keep in touch with people as well.
Well, yes, I can't really walk down the road without somebody waving and somebody saying hi, and it really is lovely. And I was born in Hamilton Road, and right now I'm sitting in Hamilton Road, so you can't get more sort of Felixstowe based than myself. Well, what I'd like to see really is a gradual rebirth of trade. I think people are fed up with buying online, not seeing what they get. Here you can actually physically feel, see, hold the item rather than a photograph, and you can buy something that on pictures looks huge and it's the size of a thimble. It's very difficult to buy online product that you actually can associate with by the physical shopping side. A lot of people like physically window shopping or shopping. So I have put in a colourful window, and already had a few people knocking on the door. I've got this lovely chaise behind me which has already been sold, a little piece of paper through the door, and it's nice that the classic stuff, it looks like to me it's going to be coming back, which is marvellous, because I've seen too much of it ruined.
There's a lot of old furniture about, and so much of the old furniture that we see is really in quite poor condition often, isn't it?
Yes.
But you're the man to come to and talk about it, aren't you?
Well,
really?
I think so. If you see this piece here, this is one that I've done. Very pleased with that. That was sort of an unusual colour pink when it came in. It's now a usable ivory colour, and that's good. And if you look on my new page on Facebook, Saxon Upholstery and Interiors, you can see some of the more modern stuff that I've done using like the velvets that you see here, these wonderful digitally printed velvets, which aren't overly expensive but look fantastic.
We'll be back at Saxon Upholstery soon to see more and to hear more from Clive. See you soon.